I'm going back to the sea. I'm going back to the sea. Ain't nothing gonna stop me. I'm going back to the sea. I'm going back to the sea. I'm going back to the sea.
No, they're fiddling with it. Stop
Fiddling
fiddling with
with
the mic, you kids.
There we go.
Share.
Do I have to separate? Do I have to pull this car over?
Probably.
Do I have to pull the studio over?
Definitely. Wouldn't be the first time.
Welcome, those of you listening on online. We are webcasting once again, thanks to our friends from Catching Sound Media. Honorius and Justice are in the house. And those of you listening in Radio Land, as you know, the Homegrown Hour is pre-recorded, and we are recording tonight, this being May 19th. In studio with me right now, ladies and gentlemen, I have the Yes Team. Yes. This is a trio of a couple dudes and a chick. And they do some harmonizing that will just blow your mind. Originally from New York, they came to San Diego a few years back. 3, 4 now? 3 years ago. And loved us for a little while and then left us. Took our heart with us. In fact, Jeff Berkeley, this is one of the few bands that I know in the flesh that was on the cover of the Reader.
Whoa, no way, dude. That is.
Anyway, I think that was what drew them back. So back they came, and now they are ours. So once again, when Honorius said I'm webcasting, I thought, who are the most beautiful, talented people I know? Oh, the Yes Team. So anyway, what's going on with you kids? What's happening in the world of the Yes?
So much.
Tell us.
So much.
Been rubbing sticks together, trying to make a flame.
All right, well, those of you that don't know the Yes Team, you're in for a beautiful surprise. We're going to turn it over to them now and let them play a song for us. And that's going to require a little bit of switching around. So stand by and we will do that.
Send me love, this lonesome dove is flying on.
Been driving down this highway, following the lines. Been counting up the miles.
Watch this. I'm gonna freaking take a picture of myself with this like person.
Let's see. Oh, look at you. That's a crazy thing. Yeah, that's crazy. You're going to lose your toy to Steph Johnson. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as every week we are fortunate enough to have with us a rock legend, the writer of the song I Want to Be Where the Boys Are, made famous by the Runaways. And she used to live with Joan Jett, hung out down in Hollywood.
Partied.
Wearing spandex, big hair, tattoos, all of that. Ladies and gentlemen,
I didn't have
Ronnie
tattoos
Lee.
then.
Okay,
Yes.
now, who have you brought with you?
Oh, this is very exciting. It's someone you've never heard of. It's, I'm not going to play that game because we have a lot to talk about today. Anyway, I met this woman many moons ago. Some of you listeners out there were just fed amoebas when I met her. And she's been around the San Diego scene forever. I do almost idolize her because she just kind of embodies what I think music should be. She does a lot for the community. She's a great singer, great songwriter. Her name, of course, because we tend to forget to give people's names,
Dun, 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 dun.
is Eve Sellis.
Oh, Eve
Yes.
Sellis. So let's hear the song now.
It's called This Is Home, by the way. Let me just tell you the name of it.
Love it. Awesome song.
Why, thank you. Thank you.
I said, you notice Jeff plays the whole song when it's his song.
Hey, you gotta have some perks to the job. You know?
Anyway, Ronnie Lee was
Don't blame me one
not
bit.
air guitaring, but pantomiming. Not pantomiming because you have an actual guitar. What are you doing?
I was air guitar pantomiming, making.
Yeah, she
I
was
was
ripping.
actually doing hammer-ons
She was
on your
going,
acoustic
me, 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 me,
12
me, me.
electric.
And thank you so much for being here,
farm.
as always. And
course.
Ronnie Lee, where do we find you online?
RonnieLee.com. It's pretty easy. R-O-N-I, because, you know, I lose track after 4 letters.
I want to thank again our friend Honorius from your
Thank you.
other home,
Oh, yeah,
Seattle.
from Seattle, these boys.
Honorius, thank you so much. Catching Sound Media has been with us for a couple of weeks. They're coming back next month, doing these live webcasts of some of my events. We did the kids show just yesterday. That was a blast. And just thank you for all the work you're doing, my friend. I know
Thank
you're
you.
doing this out of the kindness of your heart. Also, you're financing all your trips. And the only thing that pays for it are you folks watching these shows. So again, Laura, thank you. Scott, everyone tuned in tonight. Dennis, thank you so much. And those of you listening, check out catchingsoundmedia.com and see what Honorius is doing. You're going to meet all sorts of Seattle artists
And San Diego.
And San Diego. All right, the Homegrown Hour is sponsored by Lloyd Pest Control with support from House of Blues and the Parkway Bar. It's produced by Berkeley Sound and brought to you by ListenLocalSD.com. Until next week.
Good
we'll
night,
see you
everyone.
At a show. Jeff Berkeley, say goodnight.
Say goodnight. Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Sleep well.
All right, and thank you to all you fantastic webbies for joining us.
Thank you, Webites.
Did you like it? This was our inaugural one, and if you liked it, look at all the tips coming in. Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Honorius,
Is there-
you might be able to move to San Diego after all.
Is there a money jar in that?
That's good stuff.